Hello, my friends. Tonight, it's night here. I'm back on Train Simulator TS2020, and I'm on I got to look it up, the Riverside, Watertown, and Atlantic route. It's a semi-fictitious railway in northern Wisconsin, near southern Lake Superior, and it's Lake Superior. And it's done by Railworksamerica, and this is the Lakeside route, they call it. And I've done Chips to Pulp 1, Chips to Pulp 2. I skipped classification. I did coal supply. It doesn't show as completed because I missed one stop somewhere. It's like, oh well. We're doing early snow. Run a mixed passenger local from Riverside to Watertown with stops at Rideout and possibly Adkins, which will be a challenge because I always run slow on these games. So if the passengers really want to get there on time, well, it's a small route, a small country, small county, I guess it's in. So we'll have to suck it up. It does load quickly though. Good. We picked up one passenger coach, one freight car. So pick up passengers at Riverside platform, and I think all we have to do is really make sure that we've got not a lot of brake. Put them like that. We'll just start them like that. Ah, okay. So we have to remember, of course, to not jam on the brakes or the gas too hard. Probably let's have a brake like that. Maybe we don't see them get on, so maybe it doesn't really matter. Shine a light on it. Close enough? I don't think we have to open and close doors. Oh, well, we only have one set of doors. Maybe we don't care? We're clear. All aboard. Right up. Oh, damn it, I hate it when that happens. We have to stay in the green. Now, where is the Rideout platform? It's in 4 miles, okay. Ooh, and we're speeding. Already, passenger, you're gonna be upset. Let's see what the hell's happening with this guy. sped the back end of this game. Great. Just got over 25, and the back end was just leaving the zone. So oh, and there's no at. The at doesn't have any. That's nice. It doesn't have anything that says, you know, at. No. 1610. Right out. Oh. I'll expect that then. With great happiness. Oh yeah, I should be doing this. Should have more things on. There's some lights I could do. Oh yeah, number light. And those lights. Deck lights. And the dome light, which is inside. Okay. Well, that's better. So I got the tracks, or the the stair lights, and the number lights, and the headlights. And I'm speeding because I'm paying attention, so well, we're good here. A lot of the brakes are kind of lame on this game. Some of the engines of brakes you actually can put, you know, different percentages of brakes will give you different brake pressure, you know, brake line pounds, and that gives you, you know, it's basically, you know, you want 20%, you want 40%, you want 60%. You can dial the brakes in pretty nicely. So you can just put a bit of brakes on an engine. If you're going downhill, you put a bit of brakes on, and then you can. Usually, what I do, if it's a steady downgrade, you put on enough brakes on the train to almost hold the train. Excuse me, and then you, since you can't put less brakes, you don't want to put too much, so you start off with slightly less, and then use the dynamic braking to add a bit more braking to balance it out. Oh, hey, cyber clone. How you doing? Cyber clone? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's you, cyber clone. So I went out today, wandered about. Lots of things happened. My landlord had 2 trees installed in the back to replace the humongous tree that had been there. You know, 50 feet high, 60 feet high. There's a couple of small red maples. Maybe 8 feet tall. Sad looking things planted in the hole with just the original dirt thrown in, so it's shitty soil back there where they are. They really didn't throw any topsoil or anything. And they put the 2 maples, they're maybe 6 feet apart. leaf, the foliage when they grow, they'll be 7-foot radius, so they're already. Oh, who knows? Who knows what evil lurks? That I may have to wait for freight. I think the freight is waiting for me. I'm the one that's late to the platform. Ambling up here. Oh, brakes are not going up. That's interesting. Now where are they? Now they will. I bet. Yeah, they're going up now. They're just going to slow me down. Something terrible. Stop yet? Well, the platform's not long enough anyways for this train. Oh. I shouldn't have worried. We're supposed to wait for freight, and the freight has taken off, I believe, is it not? Yes, there he goes there. He was waiting for me, saying, Jesus. Anyway, we are cleared to proceed east as far as North Branch Junction. May be held for a late running timber service to clear through. Watch the signals. Okay, I will do that. We have a green. We also have 15. It's a branch line, Gramps. Or not a branch line, it's a siding. You know what I mean? I was driving in my truck simulator and I'm still getting stuttering. I don't know why I'm getting stuttering. I thought it was the rain, but it happened in a nice day. I cut the speed back from ultra to high, like the settings. Didn't help. I'm looking at my CPU load and task manager and stuff. No, we're not particularly busy. I don't know what is busy. I'm pretty sure my NVIDIA drivers are updated. If anything, maybe they updated and it doesn't work anymore. I don't know. Oh, via North Branch Junction East. Let's just look just for laps to see. Are we pointed at? Yes. Yes, we are. after that? We go to right there. Stop at Waterton platform, and possibly we are cycling through there. We'll worry about that when we get closer. Okay, let's leave one brake on, just as the drag, but the regular brakes are down. We can put them up a bit just to pretend it looks good. Doesn't do anything. Looks good. So the trees are in and they may or may not survive. They definitely are too close to each other, but not my problem. I think they tried to dig a couple of meters over and ran into rocks and roots and gave up on it, but they ran into rocks and roots where they ended up putting it, so I'm not convinced they really gained anything. It doesn't matter because it's put in the wrong place, so it's stupid. Hey, almighty rail banner. So other adventures today, patios were open in Ontario. So I went to the, stopped at my coffee shop. Now tables have to be 2 meters apart, but I stopped at my coffee shop, got a coffee, sat outside and read for a while. Asked to use the bathroom, no, it's closed, oh well. Walked over, saw some friends at the Royal Oak, so chatted a bit. Walked to O'Connell's, more friends outside there, so just stood outside the patio and chatted, and then back to my Publico, and ordered some takeaway, and then went home first because I'm 5 minutes away and I was dying to pee. Then went back and got my Philly cheesesteak sandwich and some beers. So that was my dinner. I know not all of Ontario's open yet. I thought it was just Toronto area and immediate surrounding area that was not opened up. No, I won't let you remind me, but oh, well, I guess it extends farther than the irresponsible and irresponsible people must extend farther than Toronto. I don't know. Whatever the reason, they've limited it, so. Oh, between you and Toronto is open. Well, that's interesting. Well, I guess they're looking at the numbers, really. So if they're saying your phase 1, it's because they want to keep you healthy. So that's the bottom line. I guess they'll wait for the numbers to come down. I'm thinking that the Ontario number, hey buddy, I'm thinking the Ontario number, the numbers for the areas that they just opened up. Check the flag stock indicator. Okay, I'll check the flag stock indicator. Wonder where it is. I guess it's going to be a flag. I'm assuming a flag stop indicator is a flag. That's true, yes. Yes, the people that the areas that are not opened up will just go to the next area. You know, that was the concern they had here in Ottawa. Places like hair salons were not open in Ottawa. But they were open a 5-minute drive across the bridge in Quebec. So they were saying, well, people from Ottawa are just going to go Quebec and lose our business. No, that only lasted a couple of weeks. Actually, I stopped by my hairdresser and she said they're open. They're going to open in the next day or two and start taking appointments. But I'm thinking I'm just going to stick with this. I was telling her I wasn't sure if I was that enthusiastic. Jeez, I keep speeding up here. I wasn't all that convinced that I wanted to get my hair cut. Okay, so how do we know that this is a flag stop? He's standing there with the green thing. I agree. There's going to be slip-ups everywhere. I mean, there's going to be huge slip-ups in the U.S. From all the beaches that are open. The 19th, next week, there's a Trump rally and everybody signs a waiver. Beaches and everything are opening in Ontario, so they've opened for the places that are open. They've changed the limit to 10 people. They've clarified that what you're doing is you're expanding your circle, your household to 10 people. So that's 10 people you can hug and kiss, lick their face, whatever you want to do. But those 10 people aren't allowed to be in a circle with anybody else. So you can't have, 10 here and then 5 people there and 4 people there. You have to limit yourself to once. This is Atkinson Go West. I'm not seeing a flag here. You know what I mean? I didn't see anybody flag. I'm assuming it's not a flag stop. Oh. Station is set. Passengers waiting. Jeez. He just ran. He ran beside the track and jumped on a board. Okay, so that needs some work. Is that what it was? The high red? Ah. Thank you. He did. I stopped. I might have had the back end of the freight car on the platform. There wasn't much of a platform there anyways, but I barely stopped and he just said, yeah, I'm good. I jumped on. Look, yeah. So, that was pretty cool. But thank you, Rail Fan. I never thought to check one of the lights there. I was looking for a flag. I guess I thought it was I did see a red and a green, I think. And I thought it was just for like a green for me and a red for a sidetrack or something, so I won't know next time. the top signal, there was two signals. The top one was red and the bottom was green. Oh. Hey, Blast Pop, I'm running the Riverside, Waterton, and Atlantic route, which is one that you can buy from Railworksamerica.com. And there's scenarios that come with it. And the scenario I'm running is the ever exciting early snow. Oops, and I keep missing these sightings. Yeah, you might not see it because I don't know. I'm not sure if I was actually looking at the signals long enough. When you looked, I think when you came to the station, there were two signals at the station, a green one and a red one apparently, and it would be a high red, so. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Route is, I'll show you kind of an interesting route. There's this outside track that was put in for AI traffic to wander around in. I'm here and I'm going to possibly I'm going to the platform. I'll check once I get to close to the This is a nice snow. It's the kind of snow that you have in the fall, and it's like, oh, isn't that nice? It's snowing, and but it's gonna warm up again tomorrow. Oh, that's nice. And in the spring, it's fuck, it's snowing again. I got some of my 0% beer with my Philly cheesesteak. Glen Burnie is 23. Yeah, that's not bad. Definitely not snowing here in Ottawa. And yes, it's definitely snowing here. You can just keep the Nope, I think we're good. We're good at 38%. We've got the RWNA Waterton platform, and what do we do when we get there? Oh, we stop, then we go there, we drop the boxcar, drop the coach, and then we stop. So we're just dinking around in the yard. Okay, I can do that. I can dig it. Thank you, Almighty Railfanner. Have a good day, night yourself. It's night here for me. I think for most of us that are on. Well, maybe not. There are 5. Whoops. Come on, get with it, Gramps. several bots. I'm not sure whether how you can stop bots from following you and whether you really care whether bots follow you or not. Oh, this is the ice place. These guys, they cut ice out of the lake behind there. Possibly, probably in wintertime. I'm not sure what they do here. Maybe they make pickles. Oops, I missed that. Oh. Great Lakes Pickle Company? Okay, now I have to see what that is. What's the free fly button? 8. Great Lakes Fruit Growers. This is the Waterton Salting Works. Oh! Pickles. This is big bins salted with cucumbers. That cool. But, I mean, they said that there was cucumbers on this route. I'm pretty sure it's there at these salting works. That's interesting. If I can stop promptly and pick up cases of maybe not. Maybe they salt fish there. How do they go? Nimi. Nimi circa. Near me. Oshpa, I think. Oshpa. I gotta look that up again. Memorize that. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Okay, I'm good now. It certainly was nice to see the, in a way, it was nice to see the patios open, everybody happy, visiting, chit-chatting, businesses making money. Not that it would be healthy, but it was nice to see tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's Saturday. Yes, today was Friday. So I imagine there'll be even more people out tomorrow if it's nice. What's the weather for Ottawa for tomorrow? Oh, my battery's at 3%. Probably need to plug in here. Probably need a longer cord. I'm not sure how that happened. Because I was out and about today, wandering through the countryside. There we go. Okay, so we gonna still let me check the weather? Oh, it's 9 degrees now. But I believe tomorrow is going to be 17. 20, 23, 27, 29 on Wednesday, so very nice. But tonight is going down to a low of 7. So some days it's a high of 30 and some days it's a high of a low of 7. So. Okay, RW and A monitor platform. And yes, we are definitely pointing there. Oh, there's been a steady. Well, there's an Italian one that closed at Clinton and College, which is the same. Clinton's the same street my fountain pen company is on. Gia, so it starts with the Giacello or something like this. BlogTO. BlogTO, it seems every few days BlogTO is saying this one's closed, this one's closed, this one's closed. But it's a problem. It's a problem. I mean the restaurants, they're not making money, but the landlords, not all landlords are rich corporate bastards. Sometimes the landlord has an investment and they're trying to make money too. So, and in some cases it's strange. In some cases it's just from what they say, the landlord just doesn't want to do the paperwork. But I can't see how you're coming out ahead. If you're a landlord, you do want to paperwork, unless you don't like the guy that's there right now. You want an excuse to get him out and put the rent up. But you're not going to be able to put the rent up. Landlords are going to have to drop the rent. And if you kick somebody out, there's not going to be anybody else. There's not going to be somebody else looking to move in. So I really don't understand the mentality of landlords. No, they can't increase the rent in 6 months. Have somebody because with all these restaurants closing, people can't afford the rent anymore. Business is going to be slow for the next 6 months. I suspect there's going to be COVID limitations on businesses for the next 6 months. So businesses are not going to be able to make as much money. So a new guy is not going to be able to pay you as much rent. Well, and in the case of a business like a restaurant space, they can put the rent up if they want, but nobody's going to move in. That's my point. I've been here before. Remember this? This is where I did the coal stuff. My point is, from what I'm reading, that landlords are going to have more difficulty getting tenants to fill their spaces, because tenants won't be able to generate as much income. And there's going to be more vacant spaces, so more competition. Well, my understanding is apartment rents are dropping because availability is increasing, because this COVID has meant that an awful lot of bed and breakfasts, these B&Bs, these Airbnbs are closing. So people can't run Airbnbs, so they're having to put the apartments that they were renting out back on the normal rental market. So yeah, so there will be. So apartment rents will have to drop. Job losses. When you get to run right into the station, that's interesting. Yes, job losses, and that can't be safe. Please exit from the front door. Okay. Please be happy. Passenger discharge. Reverse to the yard instead of the coach on 4 and the box on 5. Back up and go coach on 4. Doodah, 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 doodah. Clickety click. Clickety click. Go by here, and then the coach on 4. Oh, boxcar on 5, and the coach on 4. Okay. So let's start off by going like this. You know, I really don't like the term defund. Defund is, it's like we chose the term social, we said we were going to social distance. We didn't really mean social distance. We didn't, social distancing is when you walk by your friend and you completely ignore them. What we wanted was physical distancing, and the same problem. When they talk about defunding, the knee-jerk reaction people think is they're just going to cut back the money to nothing. I mean, they'll have nothing, and I think what they're going to do is they're going to be figuring out how the police, not how they can do more with less. The police have to learn, we have to learn to structure our services so the police do less with less. And the other social services do more with more. Because I think we've been, it's been easy to cut back on all sorts of hospitals and mental health and all sorts of things like that. And assume the police can pick up the slack. And we've compounded then by not making it assuming that the police were, you know, they're not just hired to be thugs. At some point you need thugs if you have criminals running around with guns and grenades and stuff like that, but you also need your police to be available to defuse situations and do a lot of social activism and stuff like that, because nobody else is doing it, and they're not screened for that, and they're not trained for that. And the final thing is, of course, they're protected all the shit with unions, so definitely not a simple idea. So, yeah, there's protesters in Ottawa wanting to defund the police here too. As our police, we have the same problem that everybody has with police and with the governments that have set them up. And with the Yeah. And racism. Only 75% of Ottawa is white. So, racism is not a big thing here. Or on the other hand, it could be. If you're black, you're definitely in a minority. Boxcar at 5. Where is 5? Okay. I know. But the reason it was, I'm not surprised they mistreat people because of all the things, because of what we ask them to do, but fail to train them and hire them to do. The way the situation has developed, yeah, they push an old man. I saw the clip where the news people asked Trump's Kaylee Bimbo, whatever the hell her name is, the woman who's decided she was willing to do anything, include depays her enough to be Trump's spokesperson. They asked her, one of the reporters said, Trump had said that the man fell faster than he should have fallen. Like, the reason he hit his head so hard is because he fell faster than he really should have fallen. I guess implying he was somehow faking it. And the reporter asked, so how would somebody do that? Did, like, because physics? Like, if you fall backwards. So. And of course she denied it all, but it was just a funny question. The reporter's like, cause physics? Oh damn, I did not go far enough. That track there. So, dump it on 5. Do we care where? I don't think we care where. Well, I guess he faked falling too fast. I mean, there were so many holes, and Trump, well, I don't know, Trump had also said that something about chokeholds. Chokeholds being nice. Chokeholds are good. They're nice. And then he got himself qualified. But I'm not sure. Maybe they're not. Like, maybe he waffled that. But it was like, 1-on-1. Now 2-on-1, maybe not. But he just, just please shut up, sir. Don't say anymore. Okay, so we drop this guy here. On 5. Coach goes on 4. Yes, it does. Yay. Oh, he was a Democrat. He was an agitator. He was a I don't know, an old man. It really doesn't matter who he was and what he was. I mean, well, he was an agitator who was this and that. The bottom line is, no matter who he is, if he's a Democrat, Republican, even if he is an Antifa, whatever the hell that is, it doesn't justify pushing him down so hard he cracks his skull. Meh. I don't know. let's talk about hairdressers. Mine was open when I went by, just opening up, and offered to say they're taking appointments. They've got limited space. You go in, the skill will give you a wash and dry. Wash and blow dry. Wash, cut, blow dry. I don't think I will. Not for a while. I'm kind of liking this hair. I know. Stop, 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 stop. Track 2. Okay. Diesel house on track 2, which would be... Oh, okay, that one. Stop at track 2. Which means I have to, the hell am I? Oh yeah, I gotta back up to get there. Can't get there from here. Oops, didn't want that. Yeah, of course I got the wheel step. Damn. No, bit more. More brake. There we go. There we go. Okay. No. Going to back up to here. And then go here. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go like that, which means I'm gonna have to get up here first. I'm getting it. I think I'll do another one. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. I'll have to think about whether I want to do another one tonight or not. I'll see what the next one is. Oh, it's only 10 here. Dang. Dang me. Oh, damn, not enough. Okay, and here, what will it get me to? No. Here, and here, and here, and here. Get me to, yes. in here? Are we gonna slow down again? No. Just have to wander through the yard here. In our happiness, past the water tower. Coal. And fuel. Am I supposed to get fuel? No, I could. For half a tank. Not quite half a tank. Down. Yeah, maybe 2/3 of a tank. So yeah, so this is where you would stop and fuel up. And hopefully we're going to go on this track because it's getting crowded here. Pretty good. Bad luck. Where did I fail? Okay, where did I, show me where it failed, you bastard. Oh, this last one? Piss off. Sorry. I was there. I don't know, and let it yet me coast through that flag stop. Barely slowed down enough for the guy to jump on board. and oh look, the game's frozen again. I can see the mouse. I can see the mouse doing things, but I cannot see the mouse on the screen. Oh, there I was there. Up there? Are we almost on the main menu? I'm trying to guess where the mouse is. No. So, I wanted to check what the next one is going to be, but obviously I can't because I'm going to have to kill the game, so the hell with it. So, thank you very much for, if you're on YouTube, thank you for, you can subscribe and you can like my stream, and on Twitch, of course, you can follow me and subscribe with your Amazon Prime if you want. You can cheer me with bits or donate, or just lurking is fine too. So that's it for me. It's 11 o'clock. And like I said, I got to kill the game and start it again because if I move the mouse around when game is jumping to different parts, sometimes it dies. No, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, it's up to me to talk if I want to or not, and it's relevant for people, but yeah. But people also like to they like to talk about it and they like to forget about it. So good night, Cyclone and Chris and whoever might be on still. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay away from each other, and ta-ta for now.